Hello. 見て見て見えだよ。Hello. Hi. Am I live? Can you hear me? Let's check. Also, I have food. How do I eat this? I am edible. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Can you hear my food? Hi, Lady J. 4 months as a baby tension. Fuck yeah. I have a quesadilla. Nah. From Taco Bell. Hi. Can you tell I feel really weird streaming again, by the way? Is it noticeable? I need to know. Is it noticeable? I feel like a baby trying to stream again. Like from 3 years ago. I feel like that again. It's so weird. Hi, Mom Packer. Thank you for the 24 months. You like quesadillas? I like quesadillas. You feel it? Oh god. You're not meant to. Wait. Oh yeah, 24 months is 2 years. Holy shit. Wait, for real though. Oh my god. Thank you, Bob Packer. For 2 whole years. Oh my goodness. Also, I hate that my chat looks kind of off. Something's wrong. It don't look right. Let me like tilt it less, maybe. There, that's better. That's a little better. I think that's a little better. I would say it's perfect, but it's better. Oh my god, it's 2 whole years. My 23 months. Thank you, Alexis, for the 23 months. You're always a baby in size, at least. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. You're almost at 2 years. Wow. You know, in the whole 3 years that I've streamed, right? I've never had this feeling of, okay, I stream, and then I come back from streaming, and it feels odd, and I don't know how to stream again. It's not really felt like that. Usually, every time that I've come back from a break, I come back, like, really excited to just do stuff again. You know? I don't know if that makes sense. But this time I'm like, oh wow, it's been a while. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my YouTube chat, but it's been really weird for the past week. Not past week, ever since I came back. But there's been like a delay in when I see the message versus when it comes up on the screen. I don't know. I can't do anything about it, so it is what it is. Yeah, but oh well. How you been today? What have you been doing? Also, I'm looking to the left because my OBS is on the left. I think I should change that. Boop, boop, boop. Usually for chatting streams like this, I think I've told you my setup, right? Yes, you do take what you can get. I'll try and look at this chat more. You're doing good? Good. Change your screen to see chat because yours keeps breaking. Oh shit, do you want me to make it bigger? I can make it bigger. You'll have the rainbow hammer soon. You've been drawing? What you've been drawing? Did you notice that I tried to update some of the pictures, by the way? That's on the TV. I added a few more. Like, I replaced some and added some more. I was maybe thinking that I could, like, just somehow go back in time and get all of the art, but I haven't been very organized with the art, I'm not gonna lie. I hope so. I hope so, Mom Paco. Fan art. Good, good. I've asked this question before. Is drawing my own art called fan art? If I'm a fan of myself, or is that just called drawing myself? Is that just art? Thinking your dad today? I hope that goes well. Like the PNG version that I was showing on there? I figured the background was kind of distracting, so I got rid of it. More money. Everyone loves money. Technically, it's fan art. Isn't that called a selfie? See, that's what I thought. Isn't that just called a selfie? Right, because it's me. I don't think it would be fan art, right? I think that's just called a selfie. That's called narcissism? Thank you. I think there's different levels of narcissism, though. A little bit of narcissism isn't bad. Yeah, lots of extras. Self-portrait. Okay, my Pekka. Number it. I hope it fixes itself, really. Assets. Assets? My assets. Oh, that's an asset. I guess in VTube Studio, if you take a selfie, that's one thing. Right? Yeah, assets. Also, do you see how many tenchis are at the bottom of the screen? I love how many there are. I was trying to get them to work right before the stream, and for some reason, they don't connect very quick anymore. They take a minute. Like, they take a minute to spawn you guys in. And I think it's because you have to talk in chat for them to spawn in. So, like, at the very beginning, when it's just the waiting screen, there's, like, nobody there. And then, once I start the stream, like, properly, and you guys are chatting, then you show up. I think it's because it has to be active chatters for you guys to show up. That might be why. I figure if I set it that way, then, like, my PC won't explode. You know? I don't want there to be, like, so many that you can't even see yourself. I don't know if you can customize your tenchis. I was hoping, like, I could commission Mango to, like, make them customizable in some way, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it so you can do that. But you know what? I like how you all look the same, too. Because it's, like, a cult. You know? The Tenchi cult. I'm happy with the Tenchi cult, too. Yeah, I figured you can. I mean, I've seen people have customizable ones before, but, like, I just don't know how that would work with YouTube. Like, I don't know how it works like that. I know on Twitch it's possible. I don't know about here. I don't know. I don't know, ladies. I don't know. Mino, hello. Tenchi cult. Yes. I always thought you guys were somewhat of a cult. In the beginning, no. But now, yes. Oh, who got the star? Rek got the star. I like how it types like me, all lowercase. Do you guys type in lowercase or uppercase? Are you an uppercase person? Like a proper grammar and everything kind of person? But like, okay, it has to be in the context of typing in chat though. Cause in the context of like sending emails and stuff, obviously everyone has like proper grammar, right? But in the context of typing in chat, are you an all lowercase? I'm an all lowercase person. When it comes to typing in a chat, then all lowercase. Yeah, typos sometimes too. Me too! No, mobile because it starts with uppercase. Oh, your phone is set to start with uppercase. I am the type of person that makes my phone not autocorrect and it leaves everything lowercase. I always type lowercase in any non-formal space. Place? That makes sense. I think I'm the same. I think I'm the same. Literally no cap. I know you couldn't, Marky, but why? Yes, I don't know if you're an Android or an Apple user, but I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone. You can turn that off. You can also turn off predictive text, but I kind of use that sometimes for emotes, so I keep that one on. I hope it works. Oh, Lady J, so if you go into your settings and you just like search within the settings keyboard, you should find the setting to turn off autocorrect or like turning off the uppercase thing. It just feels really weird for me when I'm typing and texting my friends. They all use lowercase. But it's like I don't like how it. What's the word? Like, I don't like how it uppercases for me. Or like the double space thing. Like if you double space, it leaves a period or a full stop. And then gives you the space to like type again. I don't know if I like that. I like manually putting in my full stops. Well, I mean, it left a mark on me, but I quickly trained it out of myself to not type that way. The reason why is because I type faster like that. When you type in a way where you don't have to worry about grammar so much, then you know you will type much faster because it's just click, 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 click. No, Joy, how dare you? I'm betrayed. I feel betrayed. Chat's working again? Good. Good. Oh, let me drink something. See, there's this really cool thing that Apple's been doing for a while. I don't know if you guys have this either, if you're not Apple, but if you type a word enough and you correct the autocorrect, as in like you know how we'll be like, oh no, it should have been this word, right? Like if you write I don't know, like my name, it will sometimes automatically correct to like MEI or something instead of MIE. If you type my name often enough, like I've done in my own phone, it will teach it to not correct it anymore. So it like I like that it does that. You can teach it. You know what I mean? You can teach your phone to not autocorrect anymore. People type fast. I've had the pleasure of typing on a stenograph. If I'm thinking the stenograph is the right thing that I'm thinking of. Don't you fucking Mieko me. Or like, have you ever typed "give me a second"? You know, and it like you accidentally type with the X instead of the C. I'm sure everyone's done that, right? Right? I'm not the only one that's done that. I don't know. That's the one that fucks me up. That was one of the reasons that I have turned off all like that was one of the reasons I turned off the autocorrect thing, because I actually did intend to type it wrong and it would correct me, and I'm like, stop. No, I wanted to be me and it wouldn't let me. I dropped my quesadilla! Fuck! It's safe. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not like talking constantly. I don't like to open my mouth and chew at the same time. Oh. I looked in the corner and I saw my bunny that I crocheted and was like, I want to talk about this before I talk about what we're doing this week. So, have you members seen my bunny picture yet? just out of curiosity, have you seen my bunny picture yet? You're no saint. Fair. I've seen your mottos. I think it's for me, elites and above. You did? You saw it? You saw it? What'd you think? I haven't gone through all of the comments. I liked every single one, I think, but I haven't actually read all of them. I'm just happy that people comment on them in the first place, okay? You like it? I think they're getting better. I made 2 so far, and I'm working on a 3rd one right now. I also made a dinosaur dragon looking thing. So that I might post later. I don't know. I'm not really like, I like that one. I think it's really unique, but I think I also made it really scuffed. Yeah, the picture is members only, but I talk about crocheting a bunch. To tickle it? Why? Why do you want to tickle my bunny? Their saver will be getting something made with a lot of love. Yeah, they will. I take time making them. It helps with like distracting my hands, which is good. The crochet is going good. I've come to realize how expensive of a hobby this is. Because I am certain at this point that I have spent hundreds of dollars on crochet yarn. It's a very, very expensive hobby. Because when you think about it, right? One ball of yarn is about $10. Let's say 10 USD. Like, give or take, okay? So some are more expensive, some are cheaper. And I did buy different kinds of yarn in the beginning. I bought like really thin, a thin type of yarn in the beginning. So those are maybe like $7 each. And I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of those now. And then for the bigger ones to make the plushies that are chunkier and plushier, I have 4, 6, 8. I think I have 20? Not 20, sorry. 15. I counted 10 bags of 2 and then plus some more. So I think I have about 15 of them plus all my crochet supplies. So that's at least, that's over 200 by now. So here's my dilemma. I use a very specific yarn to make my bunnies out of, that white, beige, yellowy white, off-white looking color. And one ball of yarn is enough to make like one bunny, I think. But then there's like some left. So then I have to buy another ball of yarn so that I can complete another bunny. But then there's always going to be some left. And then that kind of rolls over and over and over. That's what I've experienced for the past 2 bunnies. So, I need a lot of that one color for the bunny. But for the hoodies that I make them, or for the onesie hoodies that I make them, I don't need that much. Chenille yarn? I think so. I get those Burnett blanket ones. Those are really squishy and more sturdy than like some other ones that I've held. Yeah, the base definitely took quite a bit of yarn. Isn't there a Costco for hobbies in Canada? We have like a Michael's. That's about it. I was thinking for the future because I love making these buddies. I was thinking for the future that I could make them for Tenchis as like donathon rewards or something. Maybe like for Offkai I could make them, but they're just really big. So like I gotta find something smaller to make. I like making big things though. I've realized I don't really like making tiny things. I like making big things. I like making them large. But I was thinking if I were gonna bring things to Offkai to give to people, like say I crocheted a Tenchi, then I'd have to make it smaller. But I mean, I can figure it out. Hopefully, how to crochet a wing. I that's the part I'm struggling with right now. Is I don't know how to crochet a wing. Yeah, most of you guys are pretty big too. You go to Michael's to be out of place. Michael's is very intimidating. I go to the very back just for the yard and then leave. I can't stay there for too long. Otherwise, I feel really awkward. I don't know. I'm like that with any kind of store though. If I stay in a specific store for too long, I feel like I have to go. Like I shouldn't stay there if I'm not gonna buy anything. You know what I mean? There's just a lot. There's just a lot of yarn. Oh, okay. Wait. I have a story to tell. So over my break, I was crocheting a bunch, right? Like I was learning how to make this bunny, and I was learning how to like make the hoodie for it, stuff like that, right? So I'm on the couch. I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm just crocheting this bunny. And then my mom comes by, and she was like, "What you doing?" And I say I'm making a bunny, right? And she obviously, I think I've told you this before, but she was like, "Oh, that's childish. Why would you make something for children?" And I was like, "It's cute. That's why." And then she was like, "Well, when you get better, can you make me a scarf?" And I was like, I mean, I guess maybe if I get good, I could make you one. So then I show my family the finished product of the bunny that I showed you guys, which had like the purple hoodie on. Like it had the hood on, not the second one, the first one. I showed my family that one. My mom actually helped me get the hoodie onto that bunny. So now that I finished it, she was like, "Okay, are you ready to make me a scarf?" And I was like, I mean, I can if you want me to. It's not off the table. Like, I could if you really wanted me to. So then she opens her phone, right? She takes her phone out of her pocket and goes like, "Okay, we're gonna go on Temu." Like, why Temu? And she was like, "Because I was looking at the yarn prices and they're too expensive." And I was like, "Nah, I mean, yes, I'm not gonna say they're cheap, but like, why would you buy them on Temu?" Why Temu? And then she goes and like pulls up the prices for them, and I'm like, "Oh shit, wait, that's actually really cheap." But my issue is, I've never touched them, right? Like, if I don't know what they feel like, how am I supposed to trust that it's good? What? Like, I don't even know what they're made out of, you know? So I was like, "I don't know, Mom." Is way too sus of a place. I feel that. I get that. But my mom loves Temu. Okay? Like, she buys shit from Temu all the time. She doesn't even look at Amazon anymore. She refuses to buy things on Amazon because she'll be like, "Oh, I see how much it is on Amazon. Let me check Temu first." You know? And the thing is, she's bought things from Temu a lot. Like, a lot of times. Multiple times, in fact. And she's never been scammed. Surprisingly. Like, she's never had issues with Temu. Like, everything gets here on time. The products are actually okay. Like, she bought a swimsuit there. She bought a vacuum cleaner there. Some clothing, even. Oh, all of the lights in our house. Like, the ceiling, on the ceiling. She bought them off of Temu. And I was like, "Oh shit." And they actually look okay, and they work, and they're not breaking apart, which is weird. But like, she bought me a new light. Like, she was shopping on Temu and was like, "Hey Mia, look, I found a cute light for you." Because she wants to replace all of the ones that are on our ceiling. And she found this really cute cloud-shaped one that was like 3D looking. And I was like, "Oh shit, that actually is pretty cute." And she was like, "Yeah, look, I have another one that I bought from Temu in my room that we just replaced. It looks really good, and it's really bright, and it works, and it's only $100 Canadian. That's like 70 USD." So I was like, "Oh shit, I'll give it a try then." So within the coming weeks, I think the arrival of the lights are next week. They'll come next week. And so my room and my, like, this current room, the stream room, and the bedroom will have 2 new lights. I will let you know how that goes. My first Temu product. 100. It's actually really cheap because I went shopping with my parents over my break for like lights and stuff, and normal lights, just fucking normal ass lights with like the boring little bowl looking thing over the LED bulb is like 200, 300 fucking dollars. And I was like, I don't really think this is worth $200. So, I don't know why they're so expensive, because it's just a bulb and a case over it, but they're really expensive. So I was like, no, I'm good without this. I think I can live with the one that I have right now. And then she went on Temu and they found this one, so I was like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, I get new lights. I'll tell you if it's good or not though, because Temu kind of sketchy. I agree that it's really sketchy. But from my knowledge, okay, my sister's boyfriend also really likes Temu, so my mom and him talk about Temu all the time. And so I guess it's not so bad that they can't use it. It's just like I've heard really weird things about it. But I've been looking at them. And I kind of want to buy some keycaps. Should I make that a stream? Shopping on Temu? I don't know if they sell digital products. Do you guys know if they sell digital products? If they sell crochet patterns to make plushies, I will buy. Oh, I was also thinking of making a lot of bunnies for like Christmas bunnies for Christmas. I'm actually excited for Christmas now. You found a cozy purple cashmere yarn. Ooh. Yeah, they have a lot of colors. I've been kind of interested in milk cotton yarn. Apparently, it's really squishy and really soft. So, tax write-off. It's for stream. You know, I feel like this is why there's a benefit in how much I bring in my IRL life into my streaming life. Is that there are so many things I love to do outside of stream, and then I'm like, wait, I could turn this into a stream thing though. I'm pretty sure that's happened multiple times now. Like, I'm probably gonna write off one of my crochet streams in the future as a tax thing. Like, it's a business expense. Or like, I might even do I think I did shopping once online as well. Like twice now, actually. Yeah, I think I've done it twice now. Everything's just a tax write-off. Perfect. See, it's not tax evasion. I'm doing my taxes like a normal adult. Ah. Okay. I'm still eating. I'm sorry, I have a lot of food to get through. I didn't eat yet. Ah. What day is it today? Is it 12th? Oh, it's Tuesday. Yeah, normally these streams are on Monday. Like my midnight Mia streams are normally on a Monday. I just felt really icky yesterday, so I figured I shouldn't stream. But I'm feeling better now. After crocheting so much and just like lying down in bed. I really needed to lie down. My cramps were really, really bad. You think she art of the little fingers, boob, and the tiny paws? Yeah, I think that was done by Rio. I think it was Rio who made that. Oh shit, Reg. Well, at least you get an update. You kind of love that? I'm okay now. Honestly though, I think what happened was about a week before my time of the month started, I was cramping a lot. Like, it felt really, really painful, even though my period hadn't even started yet. So I had a feeling that this coming period was going to be really bad. And I was like, how the heck is it bad? Because prior to my time of the month, right, I was on a break. I was de-stressing. I was living my life as a normie. I was doing things. I was physically active, you know? And people say that if you are physically active prior to period coming, then it shouldn't be as painful. Like, your cramps shouldn't be so bad. But I think that's bullshit. Because after walking 10,000 steps per day for consecutive days, it felt like a bitch. So I think that's a lie. Whatever was said to me was a lie. Decided to purge? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. It just hurt. Allergic to norminess? No. I lived a life of normie for so long. There's no way I wouldn't be able to be a normie again. Oh, thing to come back to? Yeah! See, like, right after my break, right? I was so ready. I was so fucking ready to come back from streaming. And that's why I did the stream that I did with the travel pictures and stuff. Because I thought I was ready. But then the cramping happened. And I was like, oh, fuck, no. Because typically what happens is, like, between, I say, like, 4 days-ish, before my period comes is when I start cramping. So if you count, I did a stream Thursday, right? Thursday is when it started, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was like, oh, Monday it's probably gonna come, which means it's the start of the week, and I was like, ah, no, you know. Oh, wait, Sashi! Thank you for the memberships! Why are my alerts not showing? Hold on, there we go. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. You just felt like it? Well, everyone thanks Sassy for your membership. You missed me! Ah. Oh, thank you. I missed everybody. I don't want to like say too much of what I wrote in the membership post that I made, but I missed everybody. You know, I missed everybody. I know I said that I wasn't really on the internet at all for most of my break. I wasn't on my PC at all, but like I would think about it. You know, I would think like, what you guys doing? Yeah, I found a cozy purple alpaca yarn. Oh no! Oh no! Well, tell me if it's good, because my mom really wants to buy yarn for me off of Temu. Please tell me if it was worth it. Making a new PC, ayo? Do it. Yeah, listen to Cheryl, become a member. And then you can see my diary entries. And my crochet progress. Hi, Vars. Hello. Oh, spicy. Oh, God, spicy. Oh, yes. You know, it might be. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm wondering if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. But I feel like I had a story, and then I forgot the story. Fuck. There was something I wanted to tell you! Oh! No. Is that it? I think... Okay, so this weekend I went out again. Even though I didn't really want to go out again. I went out again. And... Guys, my family is gonna be so disappointed in me. They haven't found out yet. Okay, they haven't seen it. They haven't found it yet because it doesn't look like what it is. But I caved into the one thing that my entire family, from my mom's generation and up, has said to never wear. To never even consider it, never wear it, never touch it, because it makes you stinky. Guys, can you guess what it is? You wear it. You wear it. But my family, as in my mom, my dad, my aunts and uncles, my grandparents, were all like, every time we walked by it, they'd be like, oh no, never touch that. Never, not touch it, but never buy that. Because it'll make you stinky. Because of the material, it will make you stinky. Yep, it's something you wear. But it is a brand. The thing that I'm thinking of is a brand. It is a brand of something. Should I narrow it down for you if I told you the thing that it is? The item? Uggs? Ooh, we're getting closer. Uggs we do have, though. Because we're in Canada, we kind of need the warmth. So the Uggs are okay. Uggs are actually encouraged. It's just that they aren't waterproof. So, pain, Pecco. Got into Axe body spray? No! That's even stinkier! No! Oh shit! Rick! How did you know? It is Crocs. The answer is Crocs. I caved and I bought a pair of Crocs. Ah! It's Pink Pickle. I got Crocs. I caved. You had an axe phase? Oh god. I do have a right to judge your ASICS shoes because I got really good looking Crocs that don't even look like Crocs, and my whole family has no idea that I bought them. Like, they've seen me wear it but have not recognized that I bought Crocs because they don't look like Crocs. Are they my color? No, I got kind of this like off-white color. I think it's called bone. Literally just called bone color. But if you want to know the one that I got, hold on, let me check. Is it? I'm double checking what exactly I got so I can tell you. I got the Mega Crush sandal. In a bone color. Yeah. I don't know if that helps. Now you're gonna get a bunch of little pin things for them. I already bought them, I just haven't really used them. Always, thank you for 14 months. God, the delays, my ears are bad. Since nobody knows those Crocs, they're for you. Shush! Right? They look fine. They don't look like Crocs, right? They give me height. That's a big thing. They give me height. But I bought them Crocs though. I bought them Crocs though. And okay, I can't wear them with the strap on the back up, like actual flip-flops or something, because like they'll slip off my feet. So I have to wear them with the strap on the back. And I understand now why they would say that your feet would be stinky, because it's not a very breathable material. Like it is just full-on rubbery plastic, right? So if you have like the closed one, your feet don't really get to breathe. Yeah, sweat central. There's no sweat absorption. You just have to pray that your feet evaporate with the sweat. It's like, it will get stinky. I understand why. Yeah, they're not breathable. Which is why I'm glad I got the ones that I got, where it's like just 2 straps on the front. Like normal fucking sandals. Instead of the clog-looking one. Because I was like, I wanted sandals for the longest time. I think I've told you guys this, but I've wanted sandals ever since last year in the summer, and I have not been able to buy any because none of them fit my feet, and none of them look pretty. So I had a few requirements. I wanted a little bit of height, so something with like a heel on it for sandals. I wanted it to have the 2 straps, and I thought about getting something like that had a strap on the back as well. I wanted those 3 things. And after trying so many in person, I couldn't find one that I actually liked. Because a lot of them were really thin, like foamy. And then the front was just like Velcro straps or something. And I hate, I don't know what that material is called, but I can tell you what it's like. It's like, not wood. It kind of feels like a basket, like a woven basket. And it's really pokey. I don't like that. I don't know what that is, but it's usually brown. You know what I'm talking about? Should've gotten Heelys instead. I've actually never had Heelys. My parents never let me. They said it was dangerous. But yeah, the only pair of sandals that I found that actually fit all of my requirements was that Crocs sandal. So I caved and I bought it. Burlap? I think that's what it is, yes. I wasn't looking at Balenciaga Crocs. Just normal Crocs. I went on the Crocs website and I keep getting newsletters from them now. If anyone wants a Crocs discount code, I got you. You messed it up longboarding? Same though. I was never into Heelys because I wasn't allowed. So instead, after some time I got a little bit older, I got into pennyboarding. I was pennyboarding in my garage recently. While everyone was out, the garage was empty, and I found my board that was just in the back of the garage that was just hidden Because we moved houses, and ever since we moved houses, I've never been able to find it. I thought it was in the basement, but it wasn't. And I found it in the garage one day because I was throwing out some trash, and I was like, oh, I see it! I just started pennyboarding in the garage. Yeah, burlap is not comfy. It's very pokey. I thought I forgot how to ride, but I'm good now. I can skate now. I'm good. I might actually, like, because the construction around me is all still going on, I might wait until it's over before I, like, take my pennyboard out again. I just hate going on rocky roads. I like it smooth. Yeah, but I caved and I bought Crocs, and so far, no one in my family has realized that I've bought Crocs. But they were confused. They were like, why did you buy sandals in the winter? Like, winter's coming. It's gonna start snowing. Why are you buying sandals now? And I was like, because I've wanted them for like a year. And I've never been able to get one. Because, like, slides are a thing, right? You know how, like, I don't know if you've seen, but a lot of people were into slides this year. People wear fucking socks and slides together, which is an abomination. Please don't do that. But I see so many people do that. And my mom and my sister, they both got slides. My mom obviously got hers from Temu, but my sister got, like, Adidas slides. And then my 17-year-old cousin also got Adidas slides. And I was like, why is everyone wearing socks and slides? You know, slides aren't the issue. It's the fact that you wear your socks with them is weird. So, I mean, I steal my mom and sister slides from time to time whenever, like, I go out and I have to, like, just throw the trash or something. Because I don't have outdoor slippers like they do. I always just take theirs. So I was like, I need a fucking pair of sandals or slippers or something that I can wear outside because I don't have one. You wear socks and Birkenstocks? I am appalled. But you know what? You're right. It is an old people thing. I know my grandparents do that. I used to love my pair of Birkenstocks, though. They were really comfy. They have a good arch to them. So when I was a kid, I would wear them a lot. I do not blame you for that. I really don't. They're really expensive now. They weren't that expensive when I was a kid. I remember I had like a pink tie-dye looking one with 2 crosses on the front. It was like the clog, but it had the 2 crosses in the front that made it look like a... not Mary Jane type shoe, but... it was just 2 crosses. I don't know how to explain it. They are very expensive now. It sucks. But so were Crocs. I was like, why am I paying $50 for just a slab of rubber? I was like, is this really worth it? And then I wore them, and I was like, oh shit, they are kind of worth it though. I caved. But so far, both, like, my parents have not realized that I've bought Crocs. So, I'm gonna be happy about that. They became old school style, which increases the price. Old school's coming back in fashion. I don't know why. My mom, she, like, shelved a pair of jeans from Levi's that she got when I was born. And she's starting to wear them again. I mean, her body has gone through changes because she said that, like, she gained and lost some weight because she started working out again, right? So, like, she doesn't fit into them the same way she did 20 years ago, but she's wearing them again, and she's like, I'm in fashion now. She's like, there was a reason I kept these pair of jeans. If anything, it's an investment. I just hope that, like, these pair of Crocs last a long time. I wanted to get the... I saw on the website, they had, Sanrio and Pokemon gibbets for the Crocs, but I also want to get, like, just cute ribbons or something. I just bought some pants 6 months ago, and since working out, they keep falling off. That's a good thing, I think. I think. Here's the thing. I've kind of had the same issue before. So, I don't know if you guys remember this story, but I was on medication for my eczema up until this January. It's almost been a year since I haven't had medication, which is kind of wild. But at the beginning of the year, I was close to 60 kilograms. I was like 50, 58, 59-ish. I was close to 60. So the pairs of pants that I wore then were really, really big at the time. For women's, I think I was like a size 6 at the time. Which for someone my height, I'm sure some of you members have seen, is really big. Okay? But then after going off that medication, and I started, like, my skin started to get bad. But I was losing weight a lot. Really, really fast. So I went from 50, let's say 58 kilograms down to like 52. And I wore the same pants, and I couldn't wear them without a belt. So I just had to buy new pants. And I think with my weight, the way that it is now, I'm like 50... I think I'm just solidly 50 kilograms right now. In the morning, after I pee, I'm like 48. And then at the end of the day, I end at like 51. So I gain like 2 to 3 kilograms in a day. But like the amount that changes is kind of crazy. So now that I'm kind of fluctuating between these few numbers, I think I'm good to like just buy pants and not have to worry about fitting in them anymore. In Freedom, I think it was 120 something pounds. I went down to 105. I think. I'm not 100% sure if that's right, but yes, I lost about 20 pounds. That's really normal though, Sassy. To start gaining a little bit in the winter is really normal. A lot of human beings don't realize this, but you kind of need the fat for insulation. So I also gain a little bit more in the winter. Although some Canadians, depending on where you live, some Canadians actually end up losing weight in the winter. Because we have to do so much more, like, snow maintenance when it's really bad, that is. Like, shoveling the driveway. I remember when I was in university, and I had to walk from one class to another. It was no normal walk. It's not like the sun is out and shining, and I get to wear just nice, comfortable sneakers. I wore, like, heavy-ass snow boots, trekked in the snow that was on the sidewalk because it was, like, so many people were just walking on the snow before people plowed it away or shoveled it away. So the snow was getting packed down, and you had to, like, hike through the fucking snow just to get from one class to another. It was really cold, so I was shivering a bunch. But it was like a fucking hike. You know, you actually had to do, like high knees all the way from one class to another while carrying a heavy backpack with textbooks and a laptop. And maybe sneakers if you work out or something. You know, like, it's a fucking workout. That's the Canadian way. I know Crocs make snow versions, and I've seen them, but I actually was looking at this other brand. You spell it like O-U-D-E-R. I wanted to get their snowshoes because I thought they looked really cool. But I don't know if I will. The thing is, the reason why I've gotten into my shoe stuff is because my mom really wants to throw out my shoes. You know, like, she's been on a... Because it's winter time now, right? She's been on a cleaning spree. And she's just like, Mia, you haven't worn these shoes in years. You should throw them out. And so I'm like, okay. And she's also like, you have a job now. You can afford to buy new shoes. You're just like, you can buy new clothes. You can buy new things for yourself. It's not bad. Oh. Sideways, thank you for the super. Small little thing I wanted to share now. Shut up about myself. Started at 97.5 kilograms 6 months ago, down to 87.5 kilograms this morning. Oh, wow. 84 by December. And I made friends, yeah. Aww. Hold on, let me, like... I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. That's amazing, dude. I'm very proud of you. I've always, like, had this thing because of my skin, right? I have to make sure I don't get chubby. Even though a lot of my family when I was a kid was like, oh, you're so cute and chubby as a baby. But if I get chubby, my skin starts to fold, right? Like, you get skin folds because of your fat. You start to get rolls, right? and then sweat gathers there, and then you get rashes there, and I can't deal with that, right? Like my reaction to sweat and rashes is a lot more than other people, so I can't afford to get chubby. But like when you're a baby and everyone's like, "Oh, you're such a cute chubby baby," you know, you kind of end up being fed a bunch. But I can't afford it, so I understand what it's like to like go from chubby weight to not as chubby weight, and then feel a little bit satisfied by it. I get it. I am happy for you. It kind of just feels uncomfortable for me to like have chub. I just don't like sweating. These are some cool looking. Thank you. I wanted to get their sandals and I wanted to get the what is it called? Just the sneakers or snow boots. So, so many shoes. I love shoe shopping. I don't know if you guys understand. I love shoe shopping so fucking much, but I know I love shoe shopping. So I restrain myself from shoe shopping. Okay? Like I try so hard. I try so fucking hard to not buy shoes. But I have a reason why. You ever go into a store, right? And you look at a pair of pants and you see a t-shirt you like, but you don't want to try it on. Because you have to go into the changing room and then you have to like strip and then try it on and then like see if it looks good. And if it doesn't look good, then it was a waste of your time. I hate that feeling. So if it's just shoes and you like have your own socks on, right? Like I don't mind trying on shoes if you just slip out your shoes and then you try one on and you're like, oh, it don't fit, don't like it as much as I thought, not comfy, and then you just wear your shoes again and just walk out, right? It's not like a whole fucking process. Yeah, it's not. It's a freaking process just to try on some pair of pants or shirt, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. So I like shoe shopping. You want to go shoe shopping again? I want to go shoe shopping again. I haven't been shoe shopping in person in a while. I was actually really scared when I bought that pair of Crocs. Because I've never worn Crocs. I never tried them on in person. So like, if you try on a pair of shoes in person, you can go home and buy it online if you have a discount code or something, right? But like, if you've never tried on the pair of shoes in person, you won't know if it fits until it arrives at your door. So I was really scared about buying those pair of Crocs. But it ended up working out. I thought they were a little big at first. But then, like, as the day goes by and I'm walking in them, my feet kind of swell a little bit. And it fits a little better. So, like, I'm not overly upset. And they look cute. They look really fucking cute. Good for you, Joker. Were you in time on the fit that day? Exactly. You'll understand me sideways. I know where's that? You know, 1 to 2 weeks ago. My cousin does that. My 14-year-old cousin fucking does that, and I don't know why. He also just has random Jordans on display in his room. Like, I think it was during my break. I had gone over to my uncle's house right after lunch. Or was it right after the escape room? Because I had to drop off my cousins at his house. So I went inside because my uncle invited me in, and then my cousin told me to come see his room, so I did. And then he just has like 3 pairs of Jordans on display on top of the boxes. Like, what? Is it like an investment or something? Georgie! Thank you for 28 butts. Oh goodness. Stopping by to say hi, by the way, you're looking cute. Thank you. Thank you for the 28 butts. I hope you've been well. Video just the display Jordans means they're saving it for value. For value. I guess it is an investment. The sneaker game goes crazy. So does watches and rings and bags. Any collector's item, even Pokemon cards. Don't they go kind of crazy too? I'm eating my crunchy taco. The resale value on some things is crazy. I've tripled in price? Holy shit, maybe I should start buying some Jordans. I need to start investing more into these things. Jeez. But how do you sell them? Just eBay? Can you just sell things on eBay like that? Mm. This is the thing that I've noticed is happening. As an adult, you realize, right? You have adult money. You earn money. And you know, obviously your basic needs come first, like a place to live and food, right? But then you have savings. And then on top of the savings, you have a budget for hobbies. And you save up on that too. And then at that point, then you start to realize, oh, I have money to spend on things that I like, and no one can tell me shit. No one can tell me not to buy it, because it's my money and I choose what to do with it, right? So then you start getting into hobbies. The hobbies that you've always wanted to participate in, but couldn't because you were a kid before and didn't have income. So then people start buying more Pokemon cards. Or for some of my friends who are really into keyboards, they start buying like multiple keycap sets, switches, bases, just so many things. And just any collector's item. But this only happens when you're an adult, because you realize you have money. And when you have money, you can decide how you spend it. So you can spend it on all the things that you wanted to spend it on. And I've realized this happens once you start realizing, oh shit, I have savings and I can spend money on my hobbies now. So one of my friends is really into bags. Not just any kind of bag, by the way. It has to be like from this specific brand at a specific season that came out during the whatever section. Like the fashion shows and stuff that happen in like Paris fashion show kind of thing. She'll keep up with that. And she'll be like, oh, this bag came out during whatever. I don't know the exact way of the just something collection or whatever collection from this brand. I can't do that. It's just too much. But she just knows. And she'll buy specific ones from each collection that she wants. And then there are also friends of mine. I think even some Tenchis are like this, but they like remember we had like a whole watch conversation? And people were sending pictures in the media channel of their watch collections, and they just knew exactly which brand they bought it from, what exactly it's called, and all the details about each one. And then there's PC people, right? You know, all the graphics cards and all of the CPUs and all the different cases, and there's like different specs for everything. And you just like know, right? You just know. And then some people will buy multiples of them. Or like the Pokemon cards. People know exactly how much one might be worth, or like the whole grading system, and then just all the different Pokemon. And I'm like, how do you keep up with this? How do you do that? I don't know if I could do that. Like, I have hobbies, right? I like Genshin. I have the one interest, and Zenless now. Two interests. Crocheting, which doesn't actually require any memorization of any sort. I mean, yeah, it costs a little bit of money, but not something like thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? Like, watches are expensive. Watches are hella expensive. And I have learned from some American friends, guns are also very expensive. Like, how do you keep up? And car people? Oh god, car people go hard. Like, they know their engines, all the horsepower numbers, all the aerodynamic physics shit, each brand of car, and the sports cars, and the non-sports cars, and the trucks. There's so much, man. Or like, just, I don't know, big collections of things that people make. I don't know how people can remember. You know? You go off on specs. People do. You do not know as much as you appear to. Me too. You write about cars so much that you just glaze over most of it. What do you write about? Car people live in their cars, or they live in mansions? You gotta be able to afford the car if you're into cars. Can I spend more money on some hobbies? I like to save. I'm more of a saver than a spender. If most of my hobbies can be, like, not spendy, then sure. And then you remember all the digits, the information related. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think I could do that, realistically. Oh, Jesus. Not lore. I couldn't tell you shit about lore. Every day all the time. You review them? You go to events related to them? And you even write stories about individuals and their ties to the car. That's so cool. Wait, that's actually a really cool job. You get to sit in fancy cars! Controls, mechanics, maps. The only one I remember really is Genshin. That's the only game map that I actually kinda sorta remember. Third thing is when a hobby becomes a full-time job, it just taints the fun of a hobby. That's happened to me so many times. As a VTuber, like, before VTubing was my career, yes, I was still having fun with all the hobbies that I was sharing. But then I made VTubing my job, and a lot of my hobbies became part of my work. So I would draw a bunch, right? Like, I'm an artist. And I would do that in my own time, but then I started streaming it because people told me they wanted to see me draw. So then I would draw, and then I started taking commissions, and then it became a job, and I was like, oh. So then I started playing piano to, like, de-stress because I know how to play. And then people were like, oh, you play piano? Do a piano stream. So I was like, okay. And I did a piano stream. And I was like, ah, shit, now I have to learn how to play the piano again. Because people want to hear me play songs on the piano. So I was like, oh, okay. And then even just, like, typing. I type fast. And I feel like I can't let myself type slow anymore because it's part of my job that people know that I type fast. Like, fun fact, hey, I have 150 words per minute typing speed. So, you know, that's why I was like, I need a fucking hobby that cannot be turned into a virtual job that is part of my VTubing career. That is why I chose crochet. Because it's like something that I have to do like on my own with my hands. And I can't stream that all the time because it's low-key boring. So I can't just do it, you know? You know? And then I got to spend a week or so with a work. Whoa! Wait, convertible? Fancy. Fancy. I've never sat in a convertible. I heard the back seat's really squished though. 103,000 USD. That's expensive. Isn't a Tesla cheaper than that? I've always wanted to sit in a Tesla. Oh my god, can I ask you guys something? Okay, so when I first got my car, my mom, I think you guys know this now. My mom was like, as your university present, as a present for getting into uni, we're gonna get you a car. And the reason we also, like, I needed a car was because my school was an hour drive away. And I had to commute. So I needed a car. And no one is gonna wake up at like 6 a.m. to drive me downtown and then go to work. You know what I mean? Like, my mom, dad, and sister all have very different schedules. So I needed my own car. And when we went car shopping. And so I decided on my car. And the guy was like, there's an option to make it a hybrid. So electric and gas. And my mom was like, oh no, we don't need that option because electric cars are never gonna become a thing. Like, that's stupid. Because electric cars are never gonna be good. They're never gonna be popular. You're never gonna be able to charge your car. So let's not get that option. So I was like, I didn't know any better because this was my very first car. So I was like, okay. No hybrid. We're just gonna do full gas. Right there. And now both my parents sold their cars for fully electric cars. And we have 2 charging stations in our garage to charge both of their cars. And I'm like, I see how it is. You know, I could have saved so much money. That's all I can think about. I was like, I could have saved so much money. I should have asked for the hybrid. Because my mom was like, you can have everything if you want. Like, any add-on to the car, you can have it. And I was like, okay, I want a GPS. And she was like, okay. And I was like, damn, I should have pushed harder for having the hybrid option. I know it would have been more expensive. But in the long run, I would have saved so much money. So, for my next car that I buy myself, probably in 10 years or some shit, I will get a fully electric car. I mean, I don't plan on going on any long road trips with my car anyway. Like, if I'm traveling somewhere, I would just take a plane. I'm not really a fan of sitting in a car for hours and hours. I will get motion sick, so I would rather just fly. I know the repair cost would have been high, but I would have saved money on gas. Because the gas prices just shot up so hard, dude. I got my car in 2018. 2017? Like late 2017, almost 2018. Yeah! They are becoming way more popular now. So I was like... Gas is still better for long trips? Yeah, they are. I just don't think I would go on a long road trip because I don't like driving that much anyway. And just, you know, what could have been. Yeah, I don't have like I don't feel any joy from driving like that. I'm more of like I like the idea of traveling, but when I think about traveling, I think of going longer distances, like I don't know, across the border. Like I want to go from I'm in Ontario right now, right? I would want to go to like British Columbia, and that would be a 3-hour flight. I'd rather take a 3-hour flight than drive a whole day, more than a day, multiple days, a whole fucking week, I don't know, to British Columbia. You know what I mean? I don't really feel the joy in that kind of driving. If I were to enjoy a drive, it would be like I'd have to go somewhere near here, you know? I'm going far away locally rather than a trip to the city. Me too! I don't like driving in the city. It scares me. Oh, OG, thank you for the 11 months. British Columbia OG. Yes, I want to go there one day. I've been to Vancouver before, but I would want to go again. So that's why, like, I'm thinking one day, like, if I ever bought my own car, it would be an electric one. I just think I would benefit more from it, you know? Like, I have to think about my lifestyle as well. I live at home. I have a remote job. I don't go out very much. And, you know, if I let the gas in my car sit for too long, doesn't it go bad? So, there'd be... I feel like it'd be worse on the car for the... You know, because I don't go out. It is very nice over there. The weather there is pretty good. Yeah. Well, I don't leave the house for over a month sometimes, so... Well, no, I do leave the house, but it's with family. And then they end up driving. You know? Yeah. 3 to 4 months? Okay. I don't remember how much my car has. But the tank is... I don't actually remember. I think in, wasn't it Tesla? Don't they have a bunch of charge stations everywhere? Once a week or so? I think I've gone like 2 weeks without... without starting up my car. Rip the Mia Beal. The Mia-mobile. Tesla has them too. Teslas are slowly depreciating, aren't they? I don't know too much about them, but I thought they were like slowly declining in price. Or value or some shit. 2 weeks is still okay? Okay. I feel like I would just benefit from an electric car more. And I just don't want to pay for gas with how expensive it is. I don't know if you ever feel that. I was talking to my uncle about how much they've paid for gas in the past month at a family dinner on Saturday. And my uncle was like, I don't pay for gas anymore, but I think in terms of like electricity bills from charging it at home, it was like $7. And I was like, what do you mean it was only $7 for a month? What do you mean? Man, I'd like to pay $7 a month for electric car bills instead of like hundreds. What the fuck, man? Yeah, $7 per month for having an electric car. You know how much I would love to save? I think for a full tank of gas for me is like almost 100 something. Or is it half tank of gas is 100 something? God, I don't remember. But I know it's expensive because I have to get the expensive gas. I know the numbers is like 87, 89, 91, and 96, I think? Or is it 93? I don't remember. But I have to get the 91. Tell them to 25 cents per charge. Oh, God. Man. Yeah, I've been told they have short cords. Just start making your own feel. It's just expensive. If you ever hit oil, let me know. I don't know enough about cars to like have a educated opinion on it, but just from talking to my family about how much they pay for gas, I'm like, man, the amount of money I could be saving just by having an electric car. No, Marky, no! Damn. Just more concerned about the monthly budgeting. Yeah, me too. Me too. At this point in my life, in my mid-20s, early 20s, I think I'm just more concerned about saving money. Man, what time is it? Oh shit, it's almost 10:30. I've been yapping for a while. I've been yapping a bunch. I hope I haven't bored you. Oh my god, that is one thing I really, really want to do is have solar panels one day. I swear to God, my backyard and my roof will all have solar panels. One day, if I can afford it, I absolutely want to have solar panels. It's been delightful. Good. Good. I honestly, these streams, I mean, they are for yappy, but I also just like to talk about the week that I have planned, just in case there's anything to plan. Oh yeah, of course you need batteries for that. I don't know anyone that has solar panels without the batteries. Isn't that kind of redundant then? Yeah, I do get a lot of sun. I'm lucky that in Canada we have a lot of sun. And in the winter they work really well because of the snow. And then they stay clean because of the snow. Because it melts, right? It just cleans itself. Is it your favorite? I'm glad yapping streams are your favorite. And also just like, I will have a way of thinking and I have a thought on my mind, and then I realize other people will have a different thought about the thought that I have. And it's really interesting just to see what people think, you know? No. I'm still eating my taco. I still have a taco left to eat. And another quesadilla. There's a flatbread? I don't actually know. So much food. I don't know why I have so much food. I don't know if I can finish all this food. I've been trying to eat as I've been talking. Yeah, my mom does too. Lots of cheese. Lots of cheese. Yeah, I'm okay. I just don't want to waste it. I can save it for tomorrow. That's always an option. Okay. Well, let me look at what I have planned for the week. I'm pretty sure I decided to take it really easy this week because my cramps are really bad. Let me see. Oh, I'm not streaming tomorrow because Wednesdays are my day off. I'm trying to be consistent. Wednesdays are my days off, so I'm not streaming Wednesday. Thursday is an art stream. The reason why I wanted to do an art stream is, yes, there are so many whips that I haven't finished, and I'd like to finish as many as possible. So I'm just gonna go ham on that. Friday is a Genshin stream. I wanted to pull for Nahida and maybe get her C1, but I'm considering. I just know there's so many new characters coming out that I'm like, I don't know if it's worth. So I might just build pity on her banner, maybe. Yeah, and I know there's stories I haven't done yet, so I'm gonna do that. And then let's see, what's next? Zenless. Saturday is Zenless, and I wanted to do Bernice's story. I also wanted to build her even more because I see that she's doing damage, but I want her to do more. So I am gonna suck it up and use up some batteries. Yeah, that's the plan for the week. It's very simple. I know I could have done more, but I don't want to push it. And I'm still getting used to streaming again. I don't know if you can tell. I don't really have streamer voice anymore. I feel like I'm just talking to a friend across a table. You know, that's what this feels like. I'm just talking to a friend across a table about some normal ass shit. Like we're in a coffee shop and we're just vibing. And we're just chilling. I don't really have the streamer mode yet. I haven't really activated it yet. I'm still in Normie mode. Ready skills and discs up there? I'm trying. I haven't played Zenless in a week, so I don't know. My voice sounds fine. I don't think it does. I'm not used to it yet. Streaming voice hasn't come back yet. I'll get it back one day. The thing is, I don't want to force it. I don't know if you understand what I mean with that, but it's like I don't want to force the streamer mode. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. You like my voice? Thank you. Didn't I tell you guys I had like the biggest complex about my voice for a while? I think the streamer side will come out eventually. We just be vibing. I like just vibing. You remember me talking about it? Yeah. I still kind of do. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. You know how like when people first debut as a VTuber, one of the first things people will say is like, oh my god, mommy voice, oh my god, cute voice. You know, things like that. When I first started streaming, I like forced the cute voice so hard. I tried so fucking hard. And I also try not to swear, right? But like, you can't keep that up forever. And it's the reason why I did that is because I thought I had to. I thought that there was no other choice but to do that. Otherwise, people wouldn't like me or people wouldn't listen to me. And then once I stopped doing that, and I just kind of sounded the way that I normally do. I was like, damn, there's nothing really special about my voice or anything. Because I feel like some people have really iconic voices. You know, like you hear them and you're like, oh, I know who that is. And I was like, I don't really think my voice has that. So I was like, what in the heck should I do to make it sound like me? And in the end, I realized while I was talking there was like some dead silence, so I would just fill it up with random noises. And I'm like, you know what? That's my sound. I might not have like a voice as iconic and memorable as, I don't know, like someone like Iron Mouse or something. I don't have her voice. I don't have the voice of a fucking angel. I don't have like the cutest, chibiest voice ever. Like, I don't know, some anime character. I don't have that. I'm not an onecha in any way. I'm no mommy. I'm no dominatrix. I just exist. And I've just come to accept my voice is what it is, and I'm just gonna work with it. I don't have a good vocal right now. Like you put on a... Yeah? You know what? I'll take it, Hiro. I'll take it. My voice is cute, though. You think? I mean, I'm starting to see it. I don't know if it really is, but I think it's cute in like a... I'm not trying to be, but I think it's cute in like a... how do I put this? Not annoying. I don't think I have an annoying voice at the very least. I don't like force a voice in any way. It's kind of just a naturally cute vibe. Yeah, naturally cute. If that makes sense. Thank you, Reg. Please do judge it on its merits. Yeah, I don't... I tried forcing it, right? Like, there was a point in time where I tried to force the cute, and it didn't work out. It felt wrong. There's only so much cute that I could possibly be. I remember, like, in VCs with my friends, and they first heard my voice, I was so nervous that I was, like, raising my voice. Because you're nervous, right? When you're nervous, you squeak a little, like your voice goes higher. Kind of like when you're scared and you scream, you have a voice crack. It's kind of like that. So my voice went higher, and then when I finally started to get comfortable with them, my voice didn't raise up as much in tone, and they were like, "This is you? Like the real you?" And I was like, "Yes." My voice fluctuates a lot, and I think the reason why it fluctuates a lot is because when I was a kid, I was told that I sounded really monotone sometimes. And it's like a... I think it's just a problem with English being a very monotone language. You know, there's no tones in it, unlike Cantonese or Mandarin, which I learned as a kid. So I sounded really monotone in English, and so I just tried to, like, inflect my voice way more. Like, raising it when I'm happy, lowering it when I'm sad, stuff like that. And so I ended up sounding very animated. And it was a little weird for some time. But I think now it's just normal. I make my voice go up and down a lot. Even when I speak English, I try and make it go up and down a lot. Just naturally. It just happens. It's completely fine. There have been a few that just ditched the streamer voice and defaulted in a wild. Yes! I think that happened to me sometimes. Because people think that I don't have... What's this? What's the word? Like some people, even until now, they think that however I speak right now is like the fake streamer voice, and they're like, "Can you use your real voice?" And I try and force it in a different way, either really fucking cute or really fucking low, and they're like, "Real voice." I'm like, you idiot. You don't know me. I know 5 languages. People are very strange. I think like at the biggest difference you'll ever hear is if I'm in VC. I think. I don't know. But like in VC, that is like the realest voice that you'll hear from me. I don't know how to talk in any other way besides the VC one. If I'm just like vibing with friends and stuff, that's pretty much it. I don't always enjoy how you assume it's fake. So many people do. And I think it just comes from the previous thinking of, oh, it's a dude behind the avatar that's using a voice changer. I think that's where it comes from. I don't agree with it, but it happens. 2022 thinking, exactly. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit lower in VC because it's like I'm not the only one talking. If I'm on stream, my voice will fluctuate way more. Me as a dude, still best Garu. Thank you. Thank you. I grew up a tomboy. So you know what? It's close enough. Yeah, they are more relaxed when I'm in VC. I'm also just not the only one talking. If I'm the only one talking, my voice has more time to like warm up and get used to the inflections in it. You know? But if I'm only saying a few words at a time and then I stop, then it doesn't need to do that. Takes me about to be best Garu. I agree. Hey, there's still people that assume it's just a guy on the other side. I get to the straight up that if it's a dude, they usually open up about being a dude with a girl model. Exactly. I really hope that that thinking goes away. Like, the thing is, nowadays, people want relatability in their content. They don't want the forced, I live the most luxurious life kind of content, you know? They don't really want that anymore. I feel like a lot of people on the internet who are on the internet, who watch streams, who watch VTubers, watch any content creator really, they're not looking to see someone live the most extravagant life. They're not interested in like, how much money did you spend to buy your 10,000 cars, you know? Or like, this is the kind, I work a job and it's luxurious as fuck. You know, like reality TV, that's not really reality TV. No one's really interested in that anymore. I think ever since COVID, a lot of people wanted relatability. They wanted to see other people be sad and struggle with COVID, being locked up at home the same way they were. I think that's what a lot of people wanted. And they wanted, I think at least at the time, they wanted to see someone that they could relate to, just in terms of habit or like being vulnerable and being like, oh my god, you have that too, you do this too. Now I think it's like, now that we've discovered that relatability and we found the people that we can relate to, you want to be able to like, what's the word, still be entertained by them, you know? You want to be entertained by that person that you relate to. Like, you found a common interest and now you want to stick around. And that person now has to find a way to make you stick around. It's like someone saying, I was basic, which is why I popped off during COVID. Yeah, it really was. And I still think it is. I just think it's not as needed anymore. Because people are going back to in-person things, right? Gee, girl, you match my freak. Can you match my freak? I feel like a lot of people could match my freak. I'm too normie. Can you match my normie? I bet most of you couldn't. Like, I bet you can't match my normie. None of you could match my normie. Match the normie. But you know. No. You don't think so? I'm too normie for you? That's a tough one? Really? Kiana, you think that's a tough one? Alright, let me give you a rundown of the normie day. Yes, you know what? Realistically, I think Mom Paka. I think realistically, if we're talking about between everyone here, I think Mom Paka could match my normie. You know why? Cause we crochet. My definition of a normie day is I wake up in the morning, have breakfast, and then probably crochet for a little bit actually. But in the afternoon, go out for lunch with people. Okay, I gotta get dressed up. I gotta do my makeup, do my hair, get dressed up, go out for lunch. Have lunch for about 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna say 2 hours, give or take. After that, go out for bubble tea. And then we sit and talk even more. And then after the bubble tea, we walk around in the mall shopping. Maybe not actually buying anything, but window shopping. You know? We do that walk all around the mall up until it's dinner time. And then after dinner, which is also had outside at a restaurant, we go home. And after going home, no, you do not turn on your PC. You go and take a fucking shower with the whole skincare routine afterwards. And you do a face mask and stuff, okay? You've been out all day. And then after that, you go down to the living room where the TV is. And you turn it on for Netflix. Not Crunchyroll, but Netflix. And you know what you watch? You don't watch no anime. You watch Love Island. Or Love is Blind. Or Singles Inferno. Or Grey's Anatomy. Or The Resident. Bridgerton. Fucking Bridgerton. Or Stranger Things. 911. Chicago Fire. all while doing some kind of activity with your hands, like crocheting or doing your nails. And then after that, you go to bed. Alright, you go to bed. You do not watch anime before going to bed. You don't play games on your phone before going to bed. No. You read a book. And then you fall asleep. Can you match that? Can you match that, Normie? You meal plan, crochet, knit, work, cup of tea, take the dogs for walks, Disney Plus subscription. Yes, you can, Normie. Mom Pack is my kind of Normie. Oh wait, I forgot the dog walking. The dog walking has to be included. A book! Dun dun dun! Never heard of the other ones? Oh no, Kiana? Like actual books? Yes. Not manga. No. Book. Book. A novel. Oh, Jesus. Is this a Canadian normie lifestyle? Yes. At least I think it is. Hardcover books are definitely much nicer than paperback. If you have books, you're set. That's like peak normie. Oh, you have to water your plants? You have to water your plants in the midst of all this. And on your Instagram reel has to be filled with lifestyle reels. Just pure lifestyle reels. And I don't know what it is, but my Instagram reel page is full of packing, like travel hacks. I don't know why. I'm not even planning on traveling anywhere, but I just like watching travel hack videos on my Instagram. Not even YouTube Shorts, okay? It has to be an Instagram reel. I don't know why. I just keep watching travel hack videos. Less reading involved and more anime or drama shows. No anime! That's not what a normie does now. Oh, that's fine. I could understand those. 911 is a good one, though. I have to admit, I like 911. That's one of the few actual shows that I will watch. Because the mini library books? Okay, then you're set. You're set, Forrest. You think anime is normie nowadays? No. You're thinking mainstream, though. I'm thinking, like, you follow the seasonal anime kind of deal. If it's mainstream anime, I mean, it still counts as anime, but, like, if it's not something my parents are willing to watch, then it's not. It ain't it. If my parents are willing to watch that, then sure. It is Normie. But my parent, if they're not gonna watch any anime, then I have one uncle out of all, my entire Asian ass family. I have one uncle who has watched Demon Slayer and Spy Family. That's it. No one else in my family touches anime. No, not Pokemon. I don't know, man. I feel like people see Pokemon as more of a game than an anime, even though there is an anime. You don't know Edo Manga Sensei. I'm not sure how big of an anime fan you are. If you don't know the big three, you're not an anime fan. You don't have to watch it, you just have to know it. Are normies your age still into music? I think so. Oreimo! Don't you Oreimo me! Oh god, the ending was actually so satisfying. Oh god, no! Don't bring it back! Don't bring back the memories of Oreimo! I feel so exposed! Don't do this to me! You stopped it at the wedding scene? No, you have to finish it! You have to finish it! Suck it up! Be a man! Watch that Oreimo ending! You have to watch it! You have to! Oh boy. My top 3 anime? Oh fuck. Fairy Tail for me is top. So is Sword Art Online. I think those two are very, very good. My third one might be Reincarnation of a Slime. Might be. I don't know. 86 was really good. Rising of the Shield Hero first season was good. I don't really like the second and third. I'm trying to think of anything else. Apothecary Diaries was good. I think it depends on the anime type. You know, if you give me a anime type, then I will give you my top 3 from that genre. I am drifting into anime mode, you're right. Oh no, the normie is leaving. Our Online is really good, not gonna lie. I recently rewatched it over my break because I love SAO. SAO has a really soft spot in my heart. I loved it a lot. And I realized there were some scenes in it which were really silly, but after rewatching Sword Art Online with fresh eyes for the first time after a few years again, I realized again why I love it so much. Reborn as a vending machine? Oh yeah, that was actually really cute. I like that one. I don't know if like that's not in my favorites, but I did like it. Very, very, what's the word? Unique. I also liked what's it? Fuck the name of it. I like my isekai animes, and there's just a lot. I like the 300 Days of Killing Slimes. I like that one. 300 years. Sorry, not days. 300 years of killing slimes. That one was a really cute one. I guess I like the slice of life type isekai. Not so much the really, really heavy isekai. If that makes sense. I know SAO is really heavy, and it gets heavier as time goes by. My favorite SAO part is Asuna's timeline. It's in the second season. The second half of the second season. I liked that timeline the most. That arc. A lot. I thought it was really meaningful. I didn't really like the fourth season. I liked Ordinal Scale though. If you haven't seen Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale, I definitely recommend watching that. It's such a good movie. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Favorite anime. Oh, if we're talking like romance anime, I have a couple. Kimi ni Todoke is on my top list of romance anime. Al Harurai as well was also really good. You see, I don't really like some of the old ones, like the Okami Shoujo thingy. I didn't really like that. Horimiya definitely really, really good. That was one of my first ones. I loved it so much. I even watched the really scuffed anime that was made out of it originally. What else is there? Trying to think if there's any more. Inuboku. I think that's what it was. I like that one. The SS thing. Nom, 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 nom. I'm running out. Does fruits basket have a spot anywhere on your list? It's been a while since I've seen it. I've more so read it, not seen it in anime form. I watched the remake though. I don't know if it's on the top of my list. Vanished from the hero's party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Is that the one with the girl that's blonde? And then there's like a spider that's hella cute. Assassin spider. I think that's the one, right? Oh, you did? Damn. I'm trying to think of more. I've always liked Purikua. As a kid, I really... Not kid, but like... As a teenager, I liked Purikua. The anime you know is old? If I think of like old anime, like the oldest that I remember, is gonna be something like Angel Beats or Clannad. That's like... I didn't get into anime until 2012. So... No, 2014, sorry. So, I'm really behind for some people. So, I'm not, like, well-versed. I'm trying to remember the old... Oh, wait! How could I forget? I don't even know if this is romance, but, Your Lie in April. 4月は君の嘘. That one. Oh, Jesus. Sideways, thank you for the super! Let me give it a heart. Hold on. Although not technically a romance anime, Sweetness and Lightning is one of my favorites. The father child anime makes me kind of teary-eyed. Ooh. Interesting. Sailor Moon? Usagi and Mamoru? I think it's not romance completely. I think it's an anime with multiple genres in it. I think it's still more fantasy. Like shoujo type. You know, what's the word? Magical girl type anime. The romance is more of a side thing, but I like it. It's kind of like SAO, you know? SAO had a premise with the whole in the game thing. It was mostly focused about clearing the game, not so much romance. So it's like the fantasy isekai is the main thing with romance as the secondary. Taco. I just realized I haven't finished it yet. Good taco. I liked it for the romance too. I love Asuna. I forgot how much I loved her until I rewatched it during my break. And I'm like, you know what? I think I need some Asuna merch now. Trying to think of more. Is there any other anime that you liked where romance was a secondary thing, but you loved it so much? That's kind of wifey. I will love Asuna the most as a romance person, but my favorite character in the entire anime is Yuki. It's gonna be Yuki. If you haven't gotten there yet, sucks for you, but I pick Yuki. Even Yui. If not Yuki, then I pick Yui. The little what's it called? AI. the navigation pixie. Have good supper. I haven't watched Code Geass yet. Oh, can we talk a little bit about Evangelion? I need to ask you. Do you pick Rei or Asuka? Are you more of a Rei or Asuka person? Yeah, between the two. All right, between these two, who would you pick? You haven't watched it? Well, you should. It's old, but it's good. I'm an Asuka person. I'm not so much a fan of Rei. I like Asuka. I think Shinji was stupid, but Asuka. Okay, good, good. See, I'm trying to be understanding about it, but I would like us. You want to talk about Tsundere's Zero no Tsukaima? Ah. I finally finished my taco. Got a piece of meat stuck in my mouth. Finally finished that taco. I just have a small mouth. Kaicho Ameido-sama. I know that one. Damn, it's been a hot minute since I watched it. I do remember it though. You think it was a guilty pleasure of yours? I think it just should be a pleasure, not a guilty pleasure. Is there more that came out in that day and age? God, I feel so old. If there's one romance anime you had to go back and rewatch, what would it be? I think for me, it's always gonna be Kimi ni Todoke. Kimi ni Todoke. I can't say things today. It would either be that or Oran. I actually really liked Oran. Oran High School Host Club. God, that anime I'll rewatch over and over again. Sword Art Online also would watch over and over again. And I think I watched Reincarnation of a Slime multiple times as well. Fairy Tail, I can only get through that once. Something Monogatari. It's about like a really big guy and a really cute girl getting together. Plastic Memories killed me. Oh god, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Okay, I can only watch that one once. I can't watch that one again. I really cannot watch that one again without fucking crying. Cause the first time I watched it, I was just like, I don't really understand. I watched it a second time and was like, don't you fucking dare. And I started bawling my eyes out. You can't do this to me! I like High School Host Club though. It was funny! I watched the live action too. It was hilarious. That was rough. It was so rough. I have to say though, there was an anime that came out around the same time as Plastic Memories called Handshakers. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I thought it was really dumb. Did I watch Clannad? Yes. I did. I did watch Clannad. And I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't have any specific opinions on it. It's just, for me, an anime. Is it one of your favorite romance animes? Oh, that's what it was. I only know the Japanese titles to animes. I'm sorry. I'm very bad at English titles. Handshakers, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. There was also this other anime that was supposed to be like music-based, where it's like if you played music, some monsters would show up, so the entire world didn't know what a piano was. Something like that. That one was weird. Oh, Boom. Was it called Boom? But something Boom. Something but do you know what I'm talking about? Please tell me. I forgot what it was called. I don't want to look it up. But something I think it was where people like got kidnapped. Oh, is it Batum? Yeah, the Batum. Yeah, it's a battle royale, and like you had to do something and then survive, and then a helicopter would come pick you up if you lived. Yeah, it was a death game. I watched that when I was a teenager, not knowing how scary it was, and I finished it and was like, holy fuck, that was a ride. I never rewatched it, but it's a memorable story. Let's put it that way. Who's just wasting their monies on me? Thank you for super again. Sideways. I'll just say this, I've gotten to the point where if a romance anime doesn't have closure, it loses a few points from the review in my head. Me too. Okay? Me too. I hate when romance animes doesn't have a proper romance ending. Alright? I hate the scenes where they're like, oh, they're gonna kiss, and then they don't actually. Or like they will do the whole like let's go out together, and they're like, what? There's this one romance anime that I think has a really high rating in my book. It's called Pseudo Harem. I loved that anime a lot because they kind of basically tell you that they will get together in the end, and they kind of show how it happens, and I love it. I love it so much. The build up was good pacing, had good ending, there was closure. I like that one a lot. My fan to watch Planet because I watched as a kid and made you cry, so I always just, oh, that's so sweet. They should watch it then. I hope your friend liked it. Waiting. You should add it. The voice actor for the girl is the same as Yoru from Spy Family. Very good voice actor. Oh, the girl in the eye patch and the fingers that rotate in circles. I forgot what it was called. Like, just Chuni something. I know there was the word Chuni in it. Man, there's so many romance animes. Oh! I think ever since like 2 years ago, there's been an influx in Villainess animes. Have you guys noticed that? Have you guys noticed that? Like, the amount of just reborn as a villainess from the Otome game, and I'm gonna change my fate. Stuff like that. Have you guys noticed the increase in them? Yeah, I don't know if I like how many of them I'm interested in, to be fair. But the one that I've been watching is the one that's coming out right now. And it's actually pretty good. I think it's okay. I think I need to finish it. But I think they're pretty okay. The one that I liked the most was this blonde-haired girl. She died and then came back as a villainess. That was really cute. And was it Dr. Elise? I like that one a lot. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I don't know if that's considered a villainous one though. Technically, it was her fault that an entire kingdom fell, but she was like a bitch about it. So I guess maybe yes. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. I like isekai, but it is true a lot of them are very just male protagonist all the time, and it's a harem. That's kind of what happened with the isekai smartphone thing. That one was, I like that one because of how lighthearted it is. All routes lead to death. Villainous one is fun. Yes, I like that one too. I'm glad they have female isekai protagonists now. Oh, guys, I have a mind-boggling question. All right, I want to ask what your opinion is on this. Okay. So, also within recent years, there's been a few anime where this old magic guy, old sorceress or wizard or magician, old man dies, gets reincarnated into a young female girl's body. I mean, it could have been from like they're reborn as female baby and then grow up as a female, or they get isekai'd, or like they just somehow wake up in another girl's body, stuff like that. It's happened in a few animes I've seen. One of them is like an old dude gets reborn reborn as a female baby, right? And then there's another one where old magician guy is a girl who also uses magic, or just I think he just got like moved over into small female girl's body. So if that is the case, right? Like say old magician guy. Let's say old magician guy gets reborn into female baby body and grows up a female. Are they a dude or are they not? What are they? Are they both? I like to think that they're both. My conclusion is they can be both. They can be non-binary. You know, I think that is the conclusion. They can be both. They get the exception. They can be both. The Swordmaster mode was like that? Yeah. That's what I'm asking. I think they can be both, right? I think there was another one where like some old dude became like reborn as a villainess. I think that was one of them. They've lived both lives. They know what it's like to have both genitals. So I think they get the right to say they're both. Entirely different identity? I guess you can see it as they have memories of their past life then. In that case, then they would just be female with memories of a past life as a male. This is so philosophical. Yeah, some of them just accept it and they don't really care anymore. Right? Because like they grew up that way. They grew up as female and they just have memories of past life. So they're not male anymore. Right? Yeah, so I'm like, Oh, hi, Chira. No, Chira! Don't say it! Oh, no. Don't you fellas me! Don't you fucking fellas me! We're not gonna go through this again! Oh no. Shut the fuck up! Oh no! I didn't mean to! We were just talking about anime! This is just this is not where I meant for this to go. What is thou consider as vice? Wait, okay, wait. When you talk like that, right? There's this short that I watched, or a reel that I watched recently, where a couple was in the midst of a fight, and to de-escalate their fight, they started talking as if they were a part of the Bridgerton series. You know, like olden day English, and talking with posh accents. Yeah, I get recommended those. And I think one of them was like, they were talking about money and spending between as a couple, right? Like spending and budgeting. And the dude was like, "We're getting so many packages, and you're spending so much money on these packages." And then the wife or girlfriend was like, "Well, look at this PlayStation 5 you spent thousands or hundreds of dollars on." And I think what she said was the 5th of PlayStation. Like, I don't know how you even come up with that. Yeah, or like to say that they were getting too many boxes or Amazon packages. It was like, delivery of thy parcels. Yeah, the ye old English. I don't know how you can do that on the fly, though. I know they probably script it out beforehand, but like, if I could do that, I would totally do it. Can I tell you, you gotta complain about my car stuff? I can't complain about her thing. It's only fair. It is only fair! You have to mutually respect each other's hobbies. As long as it doesn't affect the budget. Ye olden English stream when? I gotta learn, okay? I need a dictionary. Within reason. Yes, within reason. It has to be within reason. If it's not within reason, then I can get angry. If it digs into the budget, that's when you bring it up. Yeah. Although I think I've talked about this before. My standing on money between couple is each individual should have their own money to spend, but they also should have a shared one. And whatever is shared has to be agreed upon, right? And whatever is your individual income, whatever you save by yourself is for you to decide what to spend it on, right? So that is my standing on it. Thine package has bestowed itself upon thine front porch. I guess. That has made a proper argument, but I made sure I get so. Oh no. What if I want to spend it on her? Well, that's your money that you're using to spend on her. She did not ask for it. So it's your budget. It's your monies. And if she agrees, it can come from the shared budget after. She will be spoiled. I want to be spoiled. I think I already am, though. I get spoiled by my chat. Look at all them donos. Look at all them members. I'm pretty spoiled, if I do say so myself. I feel pretty spoiled already. Don't. Save it for the end of the month, okay? Graced by my doubloons. I hope whoever you guys get together with end up being spoiled. We should all just work hard to become sugar mommy and daddies. And then spoil whoever we love. I don't know what it is, but I love giving. I'm just really bad at it. I don't know if you realize this, but I'm so bad at giving presents. I've talked about this before. I'm so bad at gifting. And that is why I went into crocheting, right? Because everyone loves handmade presents. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as you give them something handmade, it is loved, right? So that's why I started getting into it more. Is because then I thought I could give better presents. Because ever since I was like a kid, I would gift my friends just like normal ass board games, right? But then as a teenager, everyone has their own... They're developing their own unique interests. So I would give my friends skincare that I just had lying around that I never used. Or makeup. But then everyone, in the end, when you're an adult, they have their own makeup style. They have their own favorite brands. That doesn't work anymore. So I'm like, what the fuck do I give people as presents? And everyone also has a job. Right? Like when you're an adult, all of my friends now have jobs that pay well. And so they can buy whatever they want. Right? Like they have the money to buy whatever they want. Or whatever they need. And I like giving practical presents. Something that people will actually use. Or maybe food if they eat it, you know? So I have to think of food that they like or something. But like, they can just get whatever they want. So there's really no point in me getting a gift for them if they already have everything they want. So I always just treat my friends to a meal. Instead of, you know, giving them a physical gift. So I'm like, you know, I think I'll just get it to crochet. Adults appreciate socks? Why? See, I want to be thoughtful about it too. Did you think a guy is totally seeing your signals if you think that? We are extremely dense statistically. Here's the thing. I've never sent any signals. I think people misunderstand the signals I give them. I don't have to buy them myself. You like getting a solid pair of socks. What? You appreciate slipper socks? Slipper socks? Oh, you mean the one with like the toe isolated? Is that the kind of slipper you mean? Or just like normal socks? I have seen baby shoes that are like the base of it is rubbery to like walk, and the top is like a sock, which is really cute. You like fluffy socks? I like fluffy socks. Any thoughtful things? Yeah, I can buy them, but I was like, here's something I can hang up. Yeah, that's what I like about the bunnies. I think they're just like, I will consider the color they like and make the bunny out of that color. Food brings happiness. I agree, Edwin. I'd rather receive food than an actual gift. The memories of spending time together means everything to me. Me too! That is why I like treating people to food and drinks. It's just nice. No one can pass up a free drink or a meal, right? You can never go wrong with giving a guy a sword. Why? As an average guy, I think we should. I'm gonna go back to the boys and be like, bro, I don't know if she likes me. Wait, I've actually seen the videos. I've seen the videos of like guys getting together, analyzing the text messages and stuff. Do people actually do that? Have you guys seen that? You actually do that? Because swords are sick. Fair. You guys swing them around? I have a Minecraft sword that I swing around. Casually explained. Is she into you? Is a good video. The girl said, I like you. My first reaction would be, who paid you? Oh no! Please have a little more self-confidence. When we're comfortable with our bros. You should always have a bro you're comfortable with. I don't have a bro. I have girls. And they work out, you know? It works out. Because we'll also get together and analyze the dude. Partially because... Wait. I gotta read the whole thing. The guys have to get together and analyze the text, partially because the girls will get her friends to help write it. It's just evening the feel. You think it would be a prank too? No, Kage! What is with all of your self-doubt? What is happening? Guys, is it that bad? Is the dating pool in this day and age that bad? I mean, assuming you guys are between, like, your early 20s to, like, mid-30s. Is it that bad? Like, how bad? I just... Is it really that bad? I know we've talked about it being bad. I just don't really understand how bad it could be. Because I don't really think it's too bad. I'm not looking, so... I don't think it's that bad. Not when a lot of my friends are finding people to date, so, you know... Not really? Okay, I don't understand. I don't think it's that bad. We have to be really careful not to catch a charge? What do you mean by that? We guys don't get very much compliments. Have you not gotten any? Banana. Most demoralizing, dehumanizing period. That's why I don't use them! I mean, the idea of it is already dehumanizing to me. Not a difference in what people want as well. Some people want certain things while others don't. I think my only fear of online dating is if I'm gonna get catfished. That would be a legitimate fear. I don't want to get catfished. Yeah, that's like my only fear, I think. Not, oh, will I be able to find someone? That's not really my fear. It's just catfishing. I'm more than willing to take the risk because I don't want to end up alone, but I'm always a little scared of... That's a genuine worry. Yo, we should... I've actually really wanted to do this. Dating advice from me. we should do one of those. Especially because Christmas is coming up. I feel like a lot of people try and get together around Christmas. But then also a lot of people break up around Valentine's Day. It's like if there's something you're worried about, I got you. You can ask a fellow female who will give it to you straight. I am very blunt when it comes to criticizing people. Like, if they're asking for criticism, I'll be like, are you sure you want me to criticize you? Like constructive criticism, that is. I'm pretty good at that. And I will ask directly, like, are you sure you want me to give you constructive criticism? Because that shit hurts sometimes, right? And if my friend says yes, I just will give it to them straight. Because that way you can't second guess me. I hate it when people second guess what I'm trying to say. Or like try to infer something that they're not meant to. Another very scary getting waiting. Talk about it. Yeah, that's very fair. I think like I hate the idea of talking to someone online and like having to ask them like, do you want to meet up one day? and then they say no. Like, oh, I'm not ready for that, or no, I'm not interested. I think I like things how they are now. I don't ever want to have to go through that, because I think I would be really upset. Hey, girl, he's not really into you. I hate that I've actually said that before. Sorry. And a few times it gets easier. Isn't it really awkward? Doesn't it feel awkward at first? I can't imagine saying it. I would wait. I'm not the one to take initiative in any situation. Even with VTubers, to ask them, hey, you want to collab? I can't do that. I'm like a baby when it comes to things like that. I can't initiate for shit. I don't want to feel pressured and feel free to say no. But it's the but. Okay, here's the thing. Excited. This is the thing that girls analyze. It's when you say something first and then you say but. Anytime there's a but, it means you're putting a condition beforehand. And girls will analyze that really, really hard. Because if anytime someone says, I don't want you to feel pressured, and you can say no, but when there's the but, if you say but, you are putting pressure. I know you're not trying to, but a lot of girls will tell you, like, if there's a group of girls who are reading this message, they will all say, oh, he definitely wants you to go. That's pressure. just any but. It has to be a but. And it's gotta be like, if you're gonna ask a question, if you're gonna go hang out and ask a question, like you want to meet up with them in person, you can't second guess it. You can't second guess it. You gotta assert yourself. You gotta be certain. Like, hey, I'd like to meet you. Would you like to hang out sometime? You gotta do that, cause there's no second guessing that. It's a very straightforward thing. They can't analyze that. No girl can analyze that in a bad way. Just like, we've been talking for a while. I'd like to meet up. You gotta commit. You gotta commit. Will you go out with me? But you don't have to. Even a tetchy butt. That's a different kind of butt. I think that's just what girls want nowadays. It depends on the time that you say it to. If you say it at night, bad timing. You gotta ask either in the morning or the afternoon. If you ask that question at night, it leads to a different implication. So, the timing you ask matters. Because girls, we look at the time that you send messages and how long in between those messages you've sent them. Alright? If it's a minute apart, 2 minutes apart, 5 minutes apart, an hour apart, we analyze that shit. Because then that means, oh, you were sitting there thinking for some time about what you're gonna say next to follow up the question that you just asked. Because that is what happens. I'm giving you guys the legitimate girl talk. This is what happens during girl talk. And I know because I had it during my break. During the barbecue. Man, I'm giving you all the secrets. I shouldn't do that. I gotta stick to the girl code. You need to head to bed. Well, I should also end stream at some point, but this is too fun. Who's just wasting their monies on me? Oh, wait. Another super. Thank you. Sideways. So many supers today. Okay, let me read. This past weekend, my wording was, I wanted to know if I could take you out sometime in person, so there was almost no way to misinterpret. But I just like Okay, well... Okay, I won't say anything. I won't say anything. I won't say There's a way I would take that. Because man, okay, no, I shouldn't say anything. Well, was her answer yes? Was her answer yes? Please say it was yes. I'd like you to take the W. Was the answer yes? I want to know if this is a happy ending. It's a happy ending, right? You got what you wanted from asking this question, right? Right, guys? Please say yes. I'm trying not to trample. I'm not. I would, but I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry. Oh no. Is it better than you usually get? Okay. If you're happy with that, then I will not say anything. I will let you be. No way you were denied with that overflowing wrist. No fucking way. Usually it's just, oh no, sorry. Okay, well at least she had a reason. But oh no, I shouldn't. You know what I'm gonna say, right? I will let you have your W. I don't want to trample. I need you to be happy. Yeah, you should be happy. Take the win. Take the win that someone said it. At least though, you know? Yeah, it's better than just no, right? Right. Aww. I love how this has turned into like a... What's it called? Not couples therapy, but romance advice section. I just... How do I put this? A lot of my friends now, from high school, from uni, from middle school, all of them have gotten into relationships, out of relationships, and back into some newer ones. And I've always been on the side that gives the advice. And a lot of the time, the advice is just give it to him straight. I like being Cupid. I've played Cupid 3 times now, and it's worked out every single time. One of my friends got engaged recently, so I'm pretty good at it. Here's the thing, though. I don't like butting myself into things that I shouldn't. You know? A relationship is between 2 people, not me. I just so happen to be friends individually with the 2 people in the relationship. So they come to me and they're like, "You're friends with my girlfriend or my boyfriend. So, what do they think of blah blah blah? Or can you tell me what they said about blah blah blah?" You know, or they're like, "Can you ask her if she likes or wants to do blah blah blah?" You know, stuff like that. I'm always like the middle, and I get really tired of doing that. But hey, they got engaged recently, so they're gonna live together one day, and I don't have to be in the middle anymore. Would this gift work? Yes. All the time, dude. Or whenever there's a fight, they call me first. Because I know both of them, so they'll call me first. And they'll ask, like, "Did I say this wrong? Do you think they hated it when I said or did blah, blah, blah? Was I the wrong one?" You know? And I'm like, you gotta just talk, man. I don't know why they rely on me. I'm just a baby. I've never had a boyfriend. I just help analyze the text messages a lot. And I just help. I don't know how it works out, but it works out. Yeah, I don't know why they would ask me. But apparently, I'm really good at giving romance advice. I can't take advice for shit, but I'm good at giving it. And I feel like that's what most people do. They're good at giving advice, but aren't good at taking it or, like, using it, you know? They kind of just exist. I don't think I could take romance advice at all. I don't know if I'd want to, for real, for real. Because then if someone were to tell me how to navigate a relationship, I'm like, it's none of your business. Exactly. I don't follow my own advice, but I give good advice. I really do. Easily the type that wouldn't take the advice you'd given someone in the past. I don't deny that. I really don't. I think you're correct. But the thing is, I might not take advice, but if you give me instructions, I will follow. You know, I'm good at following instructions. If someone can't tell me like, it would be good if you did blah, blah, blah. If they're like, in this situation, you need to say or do blah blah blah, I'm like, okay, I will do that. Because if someone just says, you know, you should say this in this situation, or you should do this in this situation, it's just should and like should do, not you need to do this for your own sake. You know, it's a different way of wording it, and my brain processes those two things very differently. So, if someone just tells me it would be good if you started doing da 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 da, or it would be nice if you did or said blah blah blah, I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want to. I don't like that idea. I'm not gonna do it. But if it's phrased in a you need to do this for your own good, or you need to say this because of blah blah blah, then I will. So I guess I can't take advice, but I can do instructions. Imagine talking to women. I do it all the time. You're also that way? Good. I'm not the only one. Something more firm? Yeah, I need that. I think it's because if it's not said that way, then I don't realize how important it is. Because if it's just advice of like, you should or you could do something, then that means there's another way of doing or saying something instead. And it's not necessary. And I'll only do things that I think are necessary. Oh god. It's already 11:30. It's so late. I wanted to take a shower after stream, but it's kind of late now. I guess I could just shower in the morning, right? I've been yapping a lot. I'm trying to train my voice back into yapping more. I haven't yapped this much in a while. Have you guys noticed? Man, I gotta get used to yapping again. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. But I miss talking like this though. I really do. I like yapping. I like yapping. It's not often that I give myself the chance to yap. So I like yapping. I hope the VOD watchers like the yapping. We talked about many things today. Does it feel natural? Good. Good. That's what it should feel like. It's only 2.5 hours. So it's not too long. Is that what you listen to? Like, if you watch VOD in the background, is it kind of like listening to a podcast? If it's a yap stream, though. I don't think that would work if it was like a game or something. If you're in a car driving, I would want to listen to Satsudan's more than anything else, really. It does give me the watch time. You're right. It does. I actually get a little bit of money from VODs. Like the watch time. If you guys watch me more, I actually get a little bit of money from that. What do you mean putting up with you? I don't think it's putting up. I think it's just hanging out. You listen to music when you drive? I usually do too, but there are times where I put a Zetsu instead. If it's a longer drive. Listening and playing Power Wash? Oh, I haven't played that in forever. I should play it again. I really haven't touched that game in a while. There's a Shrek DLC. Yeah, you should. You should hang out in VC sometime. I'm planning on doing like a... What's the word? English hard. A hangout over the weekend in VC. Just chilling. I might just sit in VC during the weekend and hang out. You know. Oh, are we? Is it Code Geass? Okay, wait. I need to catch up. What episode are you on? Is it 13? I think it's 13, right? So try good. Good. Now that I'm back from my break, I'm hoping to organize some more of those things. Yeah. And tomorrow, I think tomorrow is the day that the general announcement about the marshmallows will come out. Yeah. Since it's like coming back from break officially now. Yes, there's a Code Geass watch along going on. Do set the event for it. If you're in the Discord, you should check the events tab. We usually have events going on at least once per week there, I think. If not my streams, someone will do something. And if you ever want to host anything, by the way, just ask one of the mods, like open a mod ticket. A support ticket or something to ask the mods like if you could schedule something event, and the mods will usually give you the okay. I don't think they've ever said no to anything. So yeah, if you guys ever want to host anything, just say the word. Any word on room review stream? I want to do that next Friday or next Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday just to give people more time. I was gonna come out with like a tweet. Or not a tweet, sorry. Google form thing so that people can submit, or on Discord I could do it. I want you guys to vote on that. So if you're in the Discord, I'm gonna set a poll for voting on if you want to submit through a channel on Discord or a Google form instead. So it's up to you guys. So I'll make a thing for that. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a Teach Me Tenchi until next month because I've kind of got plans for this month already. But I'll probably do a language learning stream next week if I plan it right. And I want to do the room review next week too. So check this weekend. I'm gonna write this down. Yeah, so this weekend I'll put the poll out. So if you want, like in Discord, I'll make the poll on if you want a Google form or a Discord channel to submit your pictures in. And just vote on that. It'll be in the announcements channel when that comes out, okay? And tomorrow there will be the official announcement about me coming back from break and all the rule reminder shit and stuff like that. It's just I guess a refresher, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, that'll be it. I think that's all the official announcement thingies I had. Yeah. I think I've replied to some marshmallows. I still have a few more to get through. I think I've replied to like 4 or 5 by now. But I do have a few more to get through. So I might do that after stream. If I'm not gonna go take a shower, then I'm just gonna do it. Push marshmallows tonight, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just end stream. My voice is dead. And I wanna crochet things as well, so I'm just not gonna raid anybody today. I'll raid next time. But thank you guys for yapping with me today. We talked a lot. I feel like we jumped topics so much today. And I'm very happy. If you guys haven't read, if you're a Me Elite and up, I hope you guys read my newest diary entry. I think you guys like those. If you guys like those, then I'll keep making more. I think they're really fun. They're nice to write. And I like seeing the replies to them. I might not reply to every single comment there is, but trust, I do read every single one. And it's really nice to read. Yeah. Oh, lately I've posted crochet pictures for members and the diary entries, but for the Domino members and up, I've posted some pictures of myself in the places I went to explore during my break. Trying to think of the video. Was there more? I don't think so. I think that's it. But I do have some more pictures that I wanted to post for Domino's of myself because I took some cute pictures. I want to organize them a little. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, I will go now. Thank you for yapping with me. The fact that there's still so many Tenchis on stream just shows me how many of you were actually active in chat, and it makes me very happy to see there were a lot of you in my chat today. I love yappy streams like this. Yes, I did make a little guy. I hope you like my little guy. Maybe like for off guy, I can make some smaller guys to bring and I can gift them away. I don't know. I'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go now. It was a very big crowd today. I'm very happy. Okay, I will see you guys. Oh, Lex, you're here. Good night. It was nice talking to you again. It really was. It's been so long. I hope I get my streamer mode back. I don't know where it went. It just left. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Maybe if I do like an art stream or a gaming stream, it'll come back. Who knows? We'll see. But thank you for yapping and talking with me today. I had a very good time. It was very, very fun. So much things to catch up on. Ah. But I hope you guys have a nice evening or afternoon or morning. I don't know. And I will see you on Thursday. Yeah. Okay. We'll probably talk even more on Thursday. I'm planning on just chatting as I draw, so. Okay. I go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mommy and I. Mommy and I. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. ちょけてくれてありがとう、Mommy and I ね。Bye. Bye-bye.